I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to my channel, Royals. What's up? It is time for King Chris's random thoughts in my head. That's what's up. But before we go any further, come just a little closer. There you go. Yep, there you go. All right. Please make certain that you like, thumbs up, share, stay down there to the bottom so you can subscribe. That's what's up. How everyone's doing. So we're doing random thoughts in King Chris's head. And today I have some iced coffee. That Oreo iced coffee. And let me tell you, it is good. It is good. It is good. So random thoughts in my head. I'm going to put it in the description box down below. I'm going to give you a attachment to what I'm talking about, so you can go and look at a snippet of it, and you can better understand what I'm talking about. I don't know if you're familiar with the Tiffany Mosey trial, the Tiffany Moses trial. I think that's what it is. I can't remember, but the Tiffany's trial, and that was the evil stepmom. This story came out of Georgia, and she starved her stepchild to death and ultimate to the little girl's death. And so, what I want to talk about is the part when the father took the stand, just how evil he seemed, and like he seemed so not charismatic. He had no, yeah, he was just charismatic about what happened to his daughter. So, what happened with that story was, so the father took the stand. He did a he pled guilty sentence, so he got life in prison, and he probably did that because he probably was going to face the death penalty as well. She did end up getting the death penalty for what she did. But let's talk about the dad. I'm like, come on, bro. He sit there on the stand, charismatic. He showed no emotions. He is just as though he really didn't care, but he hated the situation that he was in because of what happened. So what happened was his daughter had starved to death and she died. And so after her death, he left. I think she stayed in the house maybe about 2 to 3 days before they decided what they were going to do with the body. Tiffany was like, yo, you can't call the cops. We can't dial 911 because I'm already on probation. Yeah, she was on probation because she had abused the little girl. And so the girl was taken away from them, given to his mother for a short period of time or whatever. And then he was able to get custody back. So this man found out that this lady basically starved his daughter to death, killed his daughter. This man still did not call 911. He was like, sitting on the stand, he was like, let's do cremation. Let's cremate her. Because he's talking about he couldn't bury her. Yo, dude, bro, come on. That's your damn daughter. You talking about cremate her? You mean you want to burn your own daughter after you already knew that this lady was abusing your daughter? And they had two other kids in the house. The two other kids were taken care of, and they were pretty much healthy kids. So when you look at the clip, it's about an hour long, so you may want to skip through it or whatever, but it's really interesting for you to actually look at the whole entire clip that I'm going to put in the description box. But he was like, I'm looking down because I did some notes. So the night that he put his daughter in the trash can, he got off work, went to Walmart, brought a trash can, some trash bags, put his daughter in the trash can, in the trash bags. Talking about he set it on fire for about 5 minutes to let it burn, but it wasn't burning. Like, what? You trying to burn your own damn daughter after you already neglected her for this evil stepmom, but you can't, but he's talking about he couldn't bury her. Like, what's going on, man? Come on, dude. So so he did that, and then so she wouldn't burn, the body wouldn't burn, and he goes to say that he didn't know how cremation work and this and that. Like he's just like talking about this, like, hey, it's okay, it's not my blood. Like the man is just evil. And then he actually drove to work, worked an 8-hour shift with his daughter in a 10 trash can and trash bags, talking about he went to work, he was so discombobulated, he was destroyed, he was messed up in the head. How in the devil you were so messed up in the head and you was destroyed, but you never took the time to call 911 to even try to save your daughter when you knew this, when you noticed that was starving to death? Like, come on. So he got a light sentence. He's going to do life in prison without parole. But I just don't understand. It seems like the system just kept failing this little girl because Tiffany abused her. So, like I said, she was taken out of the home and he was given to her his mother. And somehow they were able to gain custody back of her. But my thing is, like, now y'all already felt the little girl to her death. She died. Then y'all gonna do it again by letting him plead guilty for a light sentence. I mean, really, and maybe sometimes they do that because maybe the case was so circumstantial case until like they knew that his testimony would be strong enough. But I think the evidence itself would have sticked if they would have gave him life, if they would have gave him death penalty and took the trial to court as well. Like he don't deserve to live. He don't deserve to breathe, and she don't neither. And I don't even think that she got the death penalty, but she shouldn't have to sit in jail. It should be done in just a matter of months. Like it's just a really really sad story just to know that a man can love someone so much until he can't love his own child. And also on the in the description box on that clip, you're gonna hear him talk about a little bit about the little girl's mom. So it just seems like the little girl was just like hopeless in the system because her mom wasn't in her life or anything like that. Not quite sure what was going on with her mom, but this is just like a really unfortunately and sad story for this little girl. Like, wow, I'm just like, come on, bro, your own daughter. You talk about you can't bury her, but you can burn her. He went to Walmart, got this tin can, got some chocos, like I guess the chocos that you would grill with, some trash bags, and you talking about cremating your daughter. Like that's okay, but you can't bury her, but you can burn her. Come on, dude. Like he's disgusting. She's disgusting. The stepmom, like, and she and when she's on trial, she's representing herself. But they say only a fool will represent their self. So we already knew that she was a fool. So like it's just a really sad story. That's random thoughts in my head. Wendy Williams, what's up? Let's talk. So Wendy Williams, so she did file for divorce finally from Kevin. Um, Wow, I think like that whole baby situation really got to her and she just couldn't take it anymore. So she decided to file for a divorce. She fired him as her manager and her producer of the show. I think she settled with him. I think they settled for about like 10 million, something like that. I'm not quite sure. But I also read somewhere for like the divorce settlement, he wants child support, he wants alimony. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. Look what you did. And you want that? They say that she's rekindling some of the relationships that was broken because of her marriage to him all this year. So, and that she did announce that she was in a sober house. So, and I think she was supposed to be moving to somewhere in New York because she just didn't want to stay in the family home anymore because of bad memories. So I'm not really too much of a Wendy's fan, but I do wish her the best. that she'll get a little stronger mentally as well as physically. Stay away from the alcohol or the drugs and just stay focused, girl. Focus. You're strong. Yes. She's strong. You can do it. All right. Let's see what else you want to talk about. Um, Oh, Usher. Usher settled with somebody, with that young lady for the whole bump situation, the herpes situation. He settled with her. They didn't disclose the amount that he settled with her. So they said that he should be happy about that. But my thing is, like, is it true? This man got the herpes? What? Talk. Let me know. I want to know the truth. That's what's up. So, like, that's just crazy. Wow, that's crazy. So that's pretty much that. That's pretty much the random thoughts in my head. I'm yours truly, King Chris. Thanks for joining. Make certain that you subscribe, like, share, thumbs up, ring that bell. Until we meet again, Royals, may God bless.